NGT Live. I'm Anthony Russo.
I'm Kim Strong.
And I'm Chrissy Galvin. We have a full hour tonight, so let's get started. Here are tonight's top stories.
Well, today it was revealed that Rihanna and Drake are no longer friends. Those close to them said their last words to each other were, "Take care," because that's a song.
Wow.
I'm told. I don't really follow their careers.
It's funny.
I love Rihanna.
Good
I'm
stuff.
Disturbia by that video.
Oh.
Get it? Get it? No? I feel very S&M about that. That doesn't even make sense.
No.
Ew. Okay.
Anyways,
Go ahead.
recently beef and romaine lettuce have both been recalled, just adding more reasons meat eaters and vegetarians are going to fight over what's worse.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
It's the
I don't
lettuce.
even know what it is.
I mean, it's
the lettuce.
listen.
That's not even a debate.
We'll just starve.
Good. Okay. French President Emmanuel Macron recently visited the White House, and I think someone has a new best friend. It's funny because Russia and
Yeah.
US
Isn't there a picture of
and
them like
really
holding
funny if
hands
there
or
was a
something?
picture to elaborate on what
I'm
we're
sure
talking
there are
about, but-
pictures. There
we-
it is. There it is.
Oh, it's like two drunk girls going to the bathroom, like, you go together, come on.
He was like, aww.
Bowls.
Couple
Find you a
bowls
man
right there.
That looks at you the way.
That's adorable.
Oh.
All right. Well, my favorite story. The NFL draft was this past week, and with the #1 overall pick, the Cleveland Browns selected quarterback Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield played quarterback at the University of Oklahoma. So now, here are some interesting facts about Oklahoma. Fun fact, Oklahoma's biggest export is civilian aircraft engines and parts. Ooh.
Ooh, well, I'm going to one-up you right there.
Oh, try it.
And let everybody know that Oklahoma's state bird is the scissor-tailed flycatcher.
What? Yo, that's
Tell me about
crazy.
it. Tell me about it.
That's great, Kim, but there are over 200 man-made lakes in Oklahoma, but don't try to catch a whale in those lakes because whaling is illegal.
What?
Ooh, I know.
I want a whale.
No, to
There
whale
goes
or
my
not to
weekend
whale.
plan.
Oh, man, that's the Oklahoman question.
Anyways, well, my NFL draft was this week. That is the Tony Award nomination announcements. For those that don't know, the Tony Awards recognize the best and just brightest that Broadway has to offer. This year, the musicals with the top honors were Mean Girls and SpongeBob SquarePants the musical.
Literally, if you sum me up in two things, Mean Girls and SpongeBob.
I can see that.
Yep.
See that.
That's legitimately me.
I have qualms, but we'll get to that later.
You have qualms?
Yeah. SpongeBob and Broadway is like this huge cultural, and it's an experience. It's a cultural experience.
Oh, you're telling
we're
me Mean Girls and SpongeBob isn't an experience?
Yeah, fair. But I mean,
Okay. A cultural experience. We'll get to
Listen.
that. But
More
Adidas
later.
says they are sticking with Kanye despite his recent racist remarks. So great, Kanye is supposedly dumb, racist, and losing support, but not from who it matters, Adidas.
Yeah, no, I like Adidas. You ever heard that song by Run DMC, My Adidas? Classic.
I don't know how much
We
we're
probably
allowed to say.
can't sing it.
No.
But it's a good song. Check it out. A Shake Shack will be coming to Hong Kong soon and may lead to one opening in China. And I, for one, am looking forward to their duck and soy sauce milkshakes.
Racist?
I'm sure, probably a tad, but but I, for one, if that was an option, I would be into that.
Give it a try.
I'll try anything
Yeah,
once.
I'll go for it.
Oh.
I like both of those, so why would they not be good in milkshake form together?
So
I can
many
think of a
reasons.
couple reasons,
Yes.
All right, well, you guys are just pessimistic.
Avengers Infinity War is the #1 movie in the world and the biggest opening of all time. You guys want to know who dies?
Oh, no. Do not spoil this movie. You understand?
Just do it. Do it.
No.
fine.
I swear,
Just do it.
if you spoil this movie, I
Just do
will
it.
smack you.
Just do it.
Right on air.
Do it.
Well,
Well, all right.
I won't.
With graduation only 9 days away, it's time to say goodbye to our college days and move on to the next chapter of our lives, which is debt, unemployment, and probably depression.
Speak for
I'm
yourself.
getting a head start on that
No,
one.
I am speaking for myself.
Yes.
That is, yeah. Oh, that picture.
That cured my depression.
That picture was the antithesis of me. Wow. And, oh, no, that's wrong, right? There's no way. No, please tell me that.
Keep letting this happen.
Please tell me the prompt is wrong.
We
No,
must
we
have
didn't.
scheduled it.
Did we
Okay.
not learn our lesson? Like the past
Apparently the
5
producer
times?
didn't. Okay, well, he's back. Oh my God, let's get this over with. Chris Pilato is here, doing a lot apparently. Why do you have all that? You're not even facing.
Oh, hey. So, weather. See weather? We have a lot of
It
weather
says
today.
weave?
Yeah.
Wev?
Oh,
What?
wait, hold on.
What do you?
I have the ER. I just ran out of space.
But you
Anyway,
write so big.
You gotta learn your space management.
Yeah,
spatial
really.
awareness.
I don't know what that means. Anyway, so today it was the sun, kind of, and then it rained like.
At least you learned how to use
And then
graphics
all the.
this time.
Excuse me, I'm doing the weather. Thank
Sorry,
you.
sorry.
So then the clouds were in the sky, and they came over the sun, and that was a little upsetting because I was like, oh no, it's gonna rain, and it did. And then I was upset. And then the sun came back out, and it was like at least -2 degrees. So
Negative
At least,
2?
well, at least that's not wrong.
At least.
That's
All
not
right,
a
no,
wrong
actually,
statement.
no, you're right. You're right.
It was at least.
Yes. No. Okay, you got me
More
there. Touche.
or less.
Touche.
I know my math, Anthony. Thank you.
Okay.
Anyway, so as you can see, the sun was really happy, and that storm,
Not like me.
the storm over here, is now gone. And tomorrow it's actually supposed to rain, which is really upsetting because I want to get drunk.
Okay. I mean, don't.
I applaud
the first
that.
correct
That's the
statement
most
he's
correct
made.
thing he's ever said.
Wow.
Let's go to sports.
Let's go to sport.
Oh, there's the reveal.
Sport.
Whoa.
Wow.
Sport.
One sport. What sport is
All
it,
right,
Chris?
Gatsby.
All right, we
We're
have a
forgetting
lot.
another letter.
It's fine. Just
Where'd it
ignore
go?
it. Just go. Just go.
Okay. So we have the most fascinating sport, in my opinion. It's called car curling. It's like curling
Car curling?
with cars. Listen to me. Okay.
Oh my God.
My ears
I'm
are
listening.
open. My ears are
So it's like curling,
Okay.
except people push cars.
Oh, I get
Wait a
it
minute.
now.
No,
All of a sudden
you
it makes
lost me.
sense.
So there's cars.
Yes.
But,
And they
okay,
push
so the
them.
people just push them.
Yeah, kind of like.
Okay. Just like that. Just
Yeah,
like
just like that.
Do you move
Right,
them that
okay.
fast?
Yeah. Well, you got to
It's
be
a
strong. It's in
car.
Russia, so they're pretty strong.
Oh, yeah, no, they're very strong in
Oh.
Russia. You're
In
absolutely
Russia,
right. Yeah.
every cars drive you.
Every single
Actually,
Russian
I
is
was
strong.
mistaken.
Svetlana, I know. I would not put
I
past
was
Never met a hell
mistaken.
guy. I wasn't
That was not
intimidated
my
by.
favorite sport. This is my favorite sport.
Okay, go ahead.
Black pudding throwing championship.
I'm sorry,
Why
what?
black pudding?
Why gotta be black?
I don't choose the names.
But
I
pudding.
just talk about
Why
them.
not
Anyway,
yogurt?
so we had blood sausages. Just imagine.
Wait.
Blood
Wait, I
sausages.
thought this was.
Okay, no, go ahead. Blood sausages.
There are blood sausages,
Okay.
and then there's pudding on a pole, pretty tall.
How does
And they put them
Okay.
in like these little bread things. It's really cool if you actually like look at the pictures. Anyway,
I don't
so
want
then they
to.
throw the pudding,
Wow.
and no. They throw the sausage, and then
Oh.
they hit the pudding off the pole.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, and whoever does it hits more pudding off wins. This guy he was like 46 years old. He won. A 7-year-old won 2 years ago. It's really interesting. Look it up. It's in like some country somewhere. Anyway, and bigger news, I won chess yesterday.
You won in chess. No, that I
Against
don't believe.
who?
Of
Who are you
all the
playing?
things that you've just told me about, that's the one I have the most
Yeah.
problems with.
No,
believing.
I won chess. It was on my phone.
And who did you play?
It was easy mode. Thank you very much. Anyway, change
I
of
did.
subject. Hot topics.
Hot.
Hot topic.
It just says hot.
I forgot how to spell topics. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's still a horse video. Play it, Steve. Okay, here's the riveting highlight I have. The horse, it's very vicious and it's running. Oh my God, it might fall. Oh
think it's gonna
no!
fall.
Oh my God! Look at this.
No, I'm
He's
looking.
running, and he won. And now we go and take a nice bath with the horse because this is what the sport is all about. Learning
Why is
and
he
bathing
steaming?
and grooming because
that's what
these
they drafted him
horses,
for, Jim.
by the way, this horse is called Audible and he is
Audible?
actually sponsored by the company Audible Books, which we are not
Wow.
sponsored, so I have to make sure I say that.
Absolutely.
However,
Absolutely.
yeah, it's really interesting. Now we're coming back on two, apparently.
You didn't have to say what camera we were coming back to. You could.
Sorry, I read the script, Steve.
It's not in the. You know what? Go ahead.
Okay.
On to hot topics. Hot takes.
What
Ariana
is it?
Grande was on Fallon,
Okay.
and she was performing.
You're in front of your own. Up there it is. Beautiful.
Look,
gosh,
that's
that's
not actually a
beautiful.
picture from her from Fallon, but that's the only one I was allowed to use. Anyway, Kesha goes on tour with Macklemore. That sounds interesting, right? They both can sing,
Sure.
I
Yeah.
think.
That's nice. Keep going.
G-Eazy was arrested in Sweden for assaulting someone. It's not really shocking because it's G-Eazy, but whatever.
Yeah, no,
Drake
that's fair.
Bell
Yeah.
is, I'm going rapid.
No, you're going
Drake
rapid fire. I
Bell
like it.
was on the challenge, and he's so irrelevant that he only shows up once an episode. And then also SpongeBob, as I said before, or you said before.
We said it before, but go ahead.
It won. It was nominated for 12 Tonys, because, yeah. And anyway, I love doing this job.
Okay. Stay tuned for more after the break.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Bye, Mrs. Russo.
And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, no. And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what?
Ryan just texted me.
Oh my god, what did he say?
Netflix and chill?
Netflix and chill. That's like so last year. It's all about WTOP movies on demand and chill.
You are so right.
Yo, bro, what's wrong?
Yo, bro. My girl left me, bro.
But why?
Because I don't watch WTOP 10 movies on demand.
This new dad is picturing a tree house in the sky, but he's ignoring the instructions. Good luck, big guy. His kids know that he's building without a clue. Never been so good with nails and glue. Now we're trapped inside a box. I hope mom knows what to do. Mom! See, you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Hey, it's Ava, and this is Tess from Do Your Selfie, where we recreate the hottest looks from today's biggest music videos.
After cleaning out our closet, we have a lot of clothes we don't wear anymore.
Like this old pile of t-shirts.
It's not garbage, it's actually a new rug.
And to make it, all you need to do is cut, tie, and glue.
Cut the t-shirt into strips.
Tie the strips into knots.
And glue the knots to the bath mat. I love it. Give your garbage another life.
And recycle.
And welcome back to NGT Live.
I'm exhausted.
It's okay that you're on your phone, Chrissy. Nobody cares.
Mom.
All right. But no, seriously, though, it's time to get very serious. It's very important to me.
Got it.
And I hope you all feel the way I feel about
We're
this.
here for you, yeah.
Thank you.
Is Cher breaking up?
First, I'm going to ignore that. You know how when you go on Facebook and you have, like, you type congratulations
Right.
to somebody?
Yes.
Like in a comment or like something like that, and then like it like makes the word like orange and it does like the balloon graphic.
Yes.
Oh, that's
I
so
hate
fun.
it. Is not. I did not ask.
What? What?
Wait a minute.
That's a Urinetown reference.
It's a Urinetown reference. You should go see it.
It's over.
It's over. You should have seen it.
That's not important.
That would have been a lot funnier just now. Anyway.
Shut up. So, seriously though, like I did not ask for the balloon. That's not what I typed the word congratulations or congrats, congratulations, whatever I want.
What does that mean?
And doesn't matter. So I type that. I'm not asking. If I want a balloon effect, I will ask for the balloon effect.
You can't
Do
do
not do it. Don't force me to do things I'm not comfortable with. I did not want. I congratulated Brian Krosky today for getting a job in Arkansas. I didn't want balloons for him.
Well, you don't have to click the word.
No. It does it automatic. I type the word congrats, and then it
It
does
is an
it.
automatic thing.
How
but
do
it
you
makes it more
feel-
fun.
It's no.
Well, how do you feel about the automatic balloons for the happy birthday on the iPhone?
Okay, I don't like that either, but at least that makes sense because you would have, you associate balloons with, I'm not ready to move on. Don't tell me to move on. This is serious.
Sir, I think I need to ask you to calm down.
He got a job. You don't give balloons to people that get a job. Something about, oh, I won a scratch off. I want to congratulate them. I don't give them balloons because they won a scratch off lottery ticket.
But what if they want balloons?
That's fine if they want them.
I think you're being a
I'll
little
buy them
selfish.
a real balloon in real life. I don't need a
The
automated
metaphorical
balloon.
balloons is a symbol of friendship.
It is. It really is.
That's
and
fine.
frivolity?
It's a symbol. It's a symbol that I don't want to
Happiness?
give.
Well, I think you're being a little selfish because maybe.
I'm being selfish.
I think so.
I'm being okay. All right. All right. So now we're going to transition into me wanting to do my Kevin Hart impression. I want to show it off for everybody. Naturally. I'm very angry about balloons, and now I'm going to be Kevin Hart. All right, ready? Tell me what you guys think. All right, here we go. So here's the thing about the show. Okay, I'm sitting on the panel. Listen, you talk. Listen, you talk. Listen, you talk. You guys talking about all these stories, and like I don't really know what you're saying because I'm not really listening. I see you, but I don't hear you. Okay, I see you.
You sound like my Uncle Bobby.
But I don't hear you. So here I am, listening to you, and I don't know what's happening. And then my son walks in, and he goes,
Was that an elevator?
It was not an elevator?
Yeah, it goes up and down.
Yeah, but, okay. If you've seen the bit, you know what I'm referencing. It's his son has like a...
He bit someone?
It's like if like...
It gets me every time. I don't know.
It's like if you're like a person, like a rapper who's like doing like this, but then like you have like a spasm, so like you're just like this the whole time. That's what it is.
Stuck. You can't help it.
I can't stop moving. I can't stop moving my arm.
Can't stop the feeling.
So do you want
song.
feedback?
Yes, I would love feedback. All feedback would be appreciated.
You killed that part.
Killed that, okay.
You killed the arm thing.
I have
You gotta
a
make the
few-
noise with it.
Yeah, but
You sound like my Uncle Bobby.
Who?
My Uncle Bobby.
Oh, I thought you said Michael Bobby.
Same thing. His name
That's
is
not the
Michael
Why do you call him Uncle Bobby?
because he seems like an uncle. Anyway, so I feel like if you do less him and more Kevin Hart, I don't know how you know how my Uncle Bobby sounds like, but you should do that.
Okay, good note. Chrissy, any thoughts on that? I thought it was stellar.
You need to add a little bit more to your voice.
Okay.
Like wapa, you know? Just try it.
Way to steal my note.
Wapa! Wapa! Is it more like a
Isn't it like
up?
that's like George Lopez's thing though, like whoppa.
No, well he does like the wapa like that on the show.
What was that?
I'm sorry.
Wapa! I feel like you gotta add a gesture to it. It's needing of a gesture of
You
some
gotta
kind.
watch your fingers there.
Yeah, no, I'll watch. Okay.
Oh, I love
What
the
am I
electric
doing?
slide.
Is it my turn? I think it's my turn.
Oh, okay. Now
It's
Kim
my
gets her
turn.
own segment.
All right, let's
Okay.
do this. All right, so I mean, it's the end of the semester. I'm very stressed out. My stress levels that are just all-time high. So I'm very tense. There's a lot of things bothering me. So this is my time to really just let off some steam.
Okay.
It's time for Kim's Qualms. This is
Kim's
the debut
Qualms?
of Kim's Qualms. I'm
How
just
did this
gonna.
get green lighted?
What's a qualm?
Well,
I
I'll
love how
give
you read
several
every
examples.
letter in that word.
Don't you worry.
Okay.
I know how to sound out my words. I passed the
No,
third
I'm-
grade.
That's debatable.
I had a
All right,
tutor.
go ahead.
May I begin?
Yes,
Thank
go,
you.
Kim.
All
What's your first qualm?
Qualm number one
Uh-huh.
is when people post attention-seeking statuses on Facebook, and then there's like the one nice person that's like, "Oh, hey, what's wrong?" And then the original poster's like, don't even ask. I'm so mad. Like, nobody cares. It's like, clearly people care because they're inquiring, and they're just like, no. Life is so hard. I hate everything. My sister does it a lot. I'm calling it right. Yeah.
Oh.
Stop it, Catherine. Next qualm.
Didn't
Seems
think
like
we
a
were
nice
getting personal
lady.
there.
No.
Go ahead. Qualm
we're
number
getting
2. All right. So that's a good one.
Okay.
I like that one.
Yes, yeah, of course. When people's phone, like when somebody's phone goes off in church, you know, everybody assumes it's me because typically I'm like the youngest person there. So I just have a sea of eyes just kind of turning and staring me down like, you can't turn that off. I'm like, listen, Janice, I would turn it off if it was my phone. But no, that 2005 ringtone is coming from freaking Gertrude, who never learned how to use the silent function on her Nokia cell phone.
Gertrude
so
made
maybe
me dinner.
divert your eyes
Kim,
towards
Kim,
her. I'm
Kim.
sorry, what?
No, you're getting heated. and I appreciate
really
the
am.
passion.
Sir, you got heated
But we
for
are on
balloons.
TV, and there are words you
Next
can't
quote.
say.
Taylor Swift's
All right.
cover of September. Listen, I like Tay
That's
Tay.
true.
She's good.
No,
It's
actually,
cool,
I
but-
hate it. So
Thank you.
No,
See,
I support this
is
one.
She took the
audacity
greatest
of the
song ever
caucasity.
written and just turned it into just, I don't know what you would call it, just a sleepy, sad, acoustic, gentrified,
Yeah. Not everybody in the room likes
uncooked
that
chicken.
critique, but I support
Uncooked
that
chicken,
critique.
I support it.
unseasoned, not about it. Also, next qualm. Elevator etiquette.
qualms.
We need to learn about
Yeah,
this.
she's
All right,
angry
everybody?
about it.
This
I
is
agree.
important. Elevator etiquette. There's a lane. You got to stick to it. If you're not going to walk, stay on one side. If you're going to walk, go on the other side. On the other side, too. Also, if you're standing there, don't judge people for not walking. I was one time when I was in D.C. Me and my friends
You
were standing
walked in
there.
an
We left
elevator?
a lane. Yes, we'll get to that. And the dude was like, "It's not a ride, sweetheart." I'm like, "Listen,
Escalator.
escalator. My bad.
I
I'm
know,
just too
both of
in
you
my emotions."
just didn't.
It literally is, dude. It literally is a ride. Get off my case. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Pockets on girl clothes. Way too small. What am I gonna do with those? Fake tattoos and fake freckles. Like where people tattoo freckles on. Like no.
I'm with
This
you.
is all natural.
I'm
Thank
with
you.
ya.
She knows what I'm talking about. This is all natural.
I don't.
You got to deal with years of bullying to deal with this. Also, when people bottle up emotions, because this is what we're doing right now. We're venting. This is very, this is a purging of
feel
emotions.
cleansed?
If I were to keep this locked up, it would be toxic. All right?
Like
so
the Britney
let it
Spears
out.
song?
If you got to cry, cry, man.
I don't need to cry.
Hold
I think
back.
you
Don't
need to
hold
cry.
back. Oh,
Okay.
perfume. That's all. Perfume commercials make no sense whatsoever.
What do you
That's
mean?
so true. They're like in the ocean, and then all of a sudden they're like,
That makes
It's
Estee
like
perfect
it's like
sense.
a weird sexual fever dream in like parcel tongue. It's just a lot of whispering, a lot of weird cuts. That's all.
Okay, we're done.
I feel better.
But that's enough. Thank you, Kim, for your
Actually,
qualms.
to prove it, I did edit
We're really still
the
going?
most nonsense commercial that I think could also pass.
You
for
made a commercial?
I did in 20 minutes.
Congratulations.
Just to prove how ridiculous the commercials are.
Oh
Let's
my
roll it.
God.
Live Moss. Because you're worth it. Just do it.
See now, how dumb was that? How dumb was that?
that was amazing.
I'm buying
I
that
was
for
so
sure.
iconic.
I don't know what the goal was, but it worked.
I was like Celine Dion.
Okay, maybe that wasn't its bomb then. Maybe.
Wow. Well, thank you for that. Stick around, I guess. I don't know what's coming up after that. How could we top
I have no
that?
idea what's going on anymore. So
No, I've given
I'm
up.
sweating.
Hey, how's it going? Hey Josh, I was just calling to let you know that you should watch my new OP on WTOP 10 at 10 on Mondays. It's called Excuse Me What. You should watch it. Excuse me what? 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 No one understands me.
Ollie, what's the public access schedule this week?
Leave.
What?
We need help in the studio.
What's the issue?
whatsoever.
We have no idea. Can you please
And the rest is literally on fire!
Fulton will begin rehabilitation.
Residents of Oswego walk for cystic fibrosis.
Welcome back. I hate that commercial. I need to say that on air to just make that known. I hate that commercial that just played.
But it's so iconic.
No, stop. All right, it's time to play Nixon or Reagan. Yeah. Oh, we even got a graphic.
Oh.
Wow.
Who are those people?
Nixon and Reagan.
Which one's which?
You'll find out.
Oh.
We ask the question on this show, is it Nixon or Reagan? I'll give you a question, and one of the answers to the question will be Nixon or Reagan.
I won't know which one.
No, you won't. All right. This is Tani Goldstein.
Hello.
Tani, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
You excited to play?
No.
Okay, good, good. All right, now you know nothing about Nixon or Reagan, correct?
I know some things.
Well, not a lot.
That's
all right,
fact.
you ready?
Yes.
All right. Question number 1. Which former president, Nixon or Reagan, is this?
That is Ronald Reagan.
Oh, my God, he got one right. All right, 1 for 1. Woo. Good start.
It is. It's going to go downhill real fast.
Probably. Hopefully not on this next question.
All right.
Which former president, Nixon or Reagan, is this?
I was genuinely expecting another picture of Ronald Reagan. So when that's Richard Nixon.
That is, yes.
That threw me. I wasn't expecting it.
Well, we here at NGT Live love to keep you on your toes.
I was expecting a trick. I didn't get one.
Well, maybe this will be a trick. Who knows? What former president was involved in the Watergate scandal?
Nixon?
Oh, he got it.
Yeah.
Barely, but he got it. Woo, woo, woo. Remember here, the answers can only be Nixon or Reagan.
No, I know that.
I'm just making sure you're clear
All
on
right.
that. All right.
Does this have the answers on it?
It does not. It only has the questions. Which former president served during the 1980s?
That's Reagan. I was studying Reagan and Nixon today, so that was one of the facts.
This is what happens when you tell them what game show they're going to be on before you go on.
Okay. Well,
they know all the answers.
I know. Well, I mean, if you're going on Jeopardy, you know to study.
Okay, yeah, but you know what? That's fine. Let's just keep going here. This segment is amazing. All right, which former president was vice president first, Nixon or Reagan?
They were both vice presidents at one time?
That's not what the question implied, maybe.
It is what the question implied, maybe.
Which former president was vice? Can you answer the question?
I mean, Nixon was president first, so I'm going to say he was also vice president first.
Well, you are correct.
All
And
right.
in fact, he was the only one to have been vice president. No, we're not.
Lying
All
to
right.
me.
Which former president was an actor before he was a politician? Answer it.
Another fact that I read off the internet, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I'm going to say Reagan.
It's Reagan. I
Yeah.
can't. Okay.
He was on a football movie.
Shut up. Which former president was married to Nancy?
Nancy Reagan? You mean Ronald Reagan? Man, these are too easy. I'm getting all of them
president, listen to the question. Which former president said, I am not a crook?
All right. You might just be really bad at voices based on your Kevin Hart impression, but that didn't sound like a Richard Nixon voice, so I'm going to say...
Really? You know what Richard Nixon's voice sounds like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he has the jowls.
All right.
All right. No, because Nixon was involved.
Answer. I have 2 questions.
Nixon!
Great, it's Nixon.
Oh, thank
Which former president served in the United States Air Force? Please get it wrong.
Nixon.
It's Reagan. You lose.
I'm eliminated?
No, there's actually one more question. This wasn't about elimination anyway.
Oh,
Which former president was also the governor of California?
Reagan.
Trick question. It's both of them. Thank you for playing Nixon or Reagan. That's the best way to leave this off.
That's
All
upsetting.
Right. Apparently, now I'm going to leave.
What? Oh, Reagan. In the football movie, he was the Gipper from that line.
Bring out the next people.
Tell him.
Just stop.
Why?
We're going. I'm going. Don't
This is
tell
our road.
Don't
Thank
tell
you
me.
so
Hi,
much,
Justin.
I need one of those, just one.
No. Here, take this one.
fine.
Take this
wow.
one. I'll get up.
It's fine. We got it.
Oh, you're
There it
so
goes.
mean.
We're good.
Take that one. I'm good.
Hey.
Hey, welcome.
How are you?
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well,
No, not today. I'm not a weatherman.
by the way, that was a whole new qualm. That whole thing right there that we witnessed.
New
All right,
qualm?
moving on. Well, now it's time, Justin, to play a new game called Flags, where
All right.
we are going to ask contestants, i.e. you, to name that flag. Playing tonight is the one and only you, Justin Penman.
That's what I was worried about.
Yeah, Justin. This just. Are you ready?
I haven't heard those ones before.
We're going great.
Yeah.
It's going great. Okay. So, let's do this. First one.
South Africa.
There we go. Boom.
That
He's
one
right.
I know.
He's right. There we go.
World Cup was held there.
Amazing.
See, soccer comes into play somehow.
I also don't have a cheat sheet, so we're gonna roll with it.
Oh, wow. So both of us
It's
got
fine.
guessing.
No, I know everything. It's
Oh.
fine. Okay, next flag. Next flag. Let's name it.
That is Britain, England, if you will.
Great Britain.
Great Britain.
I would. That one I do know. That is correct.
All right.
2 for 2. We're off
That's a
to
good
a great
start.
start. We're off to
Yeah.
a great start. All right. Let's see what we got. What we got?
Okay. So, based on the flag's look, I'm guessing this is a country in Asia. I will say Singapore. I don't know. What is it?
I know that's incorrect.
What is it?
What is it? We don't know. We don't know.
I'm not wrong.
Wow. Nobody knows. Who chose the flag?
I'm not wrong.
All right. You could be
Innocent till proven
I
guilty.
don't think it's Singapore. Let's just move on. Next flag.
Ooh, that's in Africa. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is.
Let's look at the.
Is that
let's look at
Algeria?
the-
No, that's not
the
Algeria.
architecture on
Algeria
there.
has the moon.
Let's look at the architecture on there. What do we think? What are we picking up on that? I think I know what this one is.
That's not India.
However, the producer should let me just for extra measure.
Is that
clue me
Bhutan?
in.
Bhutan?
It's Afghanistan, isn't it? Yeah,
That is
it's
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. It is Afghanistan.
That's close.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next one. What do we got? What do we got? What do we
Brazil.
got? Yep. Brazil.
That one wasn't too bad.
Well, okay. We're gonna rapid fire. Let's
Jamaica.
go. True. That I know as well.
Germany.
Okay. But why are there extras? Okay. Anyways,
It was
just-
outline
it was
of
just a
it.
weird format.
Switzerland.
Yep. Just like the watches. Next.
Ooh, I like this one. I want to go here. I got nothing. Macedonia, maybe? I don't know.
What? Moldovia.
Moldovia.
Obviously.
M.
Can't
There's an
believe
E at the end. I'm halfway there.
Oh,
Living
man.
on a bear.
Next. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh. I know this one.
Chile?
I know this one. I'm getting word you are correct. You are correct.
10
Great
for
job.
10.
I wasn't keeping count because we're not organized here. All right.
It's all right. We work great here at
We're just
NGT.
gonna throw it to break. Nothing to proper. Throwing it to break. Throwing it to break.
See this band right here? It's forming just north of us. That's going to shift south through the area and produce a moderate amount of snowfall. Catch Oswego County's most accurate forecast Monday through Thursday nights live at 9 p.m. on WTOP 10 TV.
Yes. Oh, hi. I suppose you're wondering what an A-list celebrity like me is doing in a place like this. You must know, I'm saving the world. Oh, hi, Beth. Yep, saving the world again. Did you know that 40% of all the food produced in the United States is thrown away? That means everything that went into that food, the pesticides, the water, the land, was all for nothing. Just look at this perfectly good food thrown in the trash. The pizza with extra Cheerios, these goldfish and Band-Aid tacos. And just look at this perfect trash burger. This pasta dog looks delicious.
You don't have to dumpster dive like Ed Begley Jr. to save the planet. Fight food waste by shopping smart and using what you buy before it gets trashed.
That's way better. Ooh, arugula.
Do your part and find out other world-saving tips at betterthaned.org.
Anybody can be a firefighter. Male, female, younger, older.
We have school teachers. We have leaders in business.
Is me, you, anyone that wants to be. There is no typical firefighter.
And welcome back to NGT. It is now time to play a game that I personally enjoy
I love
playing
games.
outside of the studio. We are going to play Name That Guy. Chris, all you have to do
What guy?
is name that guy.
Which one of them?
You'll see him. He'll come
Oh, that
up.
wasn't them?
Are
Okay.
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's
Who's
do this,
our
Steve.
first guy? Name that guy.
I love Bobby Flagg. He is a great chef.
No, I'm sorry, you are incorrect. That was clearly Rich. His name is Rich. He sells used cars, and he's great at it. He lives
That
in
sounds
Richmond, Virginia.
terrible.
Rich from Richmond. That's how they know him. That's what his
Rich
TV
hit me
commercials
up because
say.
I need a car.
I'm sure he's watching. So
Yeah.
let's move on to the next guy.
Oh,
Name that guy, Chris. Name
That
guy.
is Nick Stevenson, and he has a lovely family with 3 kids and no wife.
I'm sorry. That is Gary.
That's
Close. Gary
No,
Schuyler.
I'm telling you that
He is a
Nick.
bachelor. He is twice divorced. and
I
he
don't
has
believe you.
3
I think you're
cats.
telling me false information because I'm pretty sure that was Nick. I met him at a DMV once.
Moving on. Let's see the next guy. Name that guy.
I met this guy at a Blockbuster. His name is Steve.
Have you said to Steve every time? No, you said somebody else. But no, unfortunately, that is Chris McNamara.
That sounds made up.
He used to work at Blockbuster.
At least the name I
but
made
then he
up
went out
sounds
of
realistic.
business. Chris,
You're
I don't
just
think you're
lying
getting it.
to
I
me.
don't think you're getting it. You're
Who the?
0. Name that guy,
What?
Chris. Name that guy.
He's missing like half his arm.
That's because it's a headshot, Chris.
Oh.
Just name that guy.
Devin.
Devin. You're really bad at that. You're really bad at this game. It's obviously Gary. Gary.
You said Gary before.
There are a lot of Garys in the
I
world.
don't believe you. I think this is a lie.
Okay. Anyways, it's
Is
not
there any
important.
way
His
to
backstory is
win?
not important. Name that
is
guy, Chris.
Obviously a headshot because it has a nice watermark from like the photographer. That is my best bud, Barry.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's Esteban. Esteban Ramirez.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He coaches Little League soccer.
Yeah.
His son.
He works in a
sucks,
hotel.
but he's still kind of
Yeah.
nepotism, you know. All right,
Yeah.
next guy. Name that guy. Name that guy.
Oh, that's
I'll give you a hint.
Harry
His name starts with an
Styles.
A. That is not correct.
I'm pretty
His
sure.
first name starts with an A.
Aaron.
Alex the Weatherman. No.
His last name cannot be Weatherman.
wanted-
Come on.
That's his
Unrealistic
no.
here.
Alex the Weatherman is his
You're
Twitter
false.
handle because that was
Fake
what he
news.
inspired to be.
Fake
He
news.
does
I'm
not-
hosting
he
the
doesn't
show now.
actually
Next,
have a
please.
Okay. I'm supposed to be the host.
Who is that?
That is Lamar Odom.
No, that is my Uncle Bobby. So next, please.
You know that might be right. Next. Stop! It's my part. You're not even centering. Next. Just put the next guy on.
Oh.
I don't trust this
Jer-
guy at all.
He looks like a pedophile. No offense, Jerry,
Well,
but
that
like
is correct. That's your first guy. Jerry the pedophile. Jerry
I saw
Samuels.
his Facebook.
You don't want to know his backstory. You don't want to know
No,
what's
he
in
has
his
a pretty
basement
scary
either. He has
backstory.
a lot of.
My mom told me don't go
He
near
has a
those
mysterious
kinds of guys.
closet. All right, last one.
Mm-hmm.
We got 15 seconds. Let's go. Name that guy.
I have no idea who that is.
He looks like.
He looks like a woman,
He looks
but
like. A Jeff. I'm gonna say Jeff.
he's not.
He doesn't look that smart, to be honest. All right. Well,
I'm pretty sure
that
it's
was
Mark
it.
Hamill.
You did poorly. So.
What are you
get
talking
out.
about? I'm pretty
It's
sure
time
I
for the
got
next
at
game.
least
Get
one.
out. Get out. Just get out. Stop. Leave. It's
I
Anthony's
want
turn
to
now.
stay. Yeah, it's nice. I need to play the game though. I told Fred I would play the game.
Fine.
I'm playing
You're
the game.
taking up our time, Chris. We only have a limited amount in this block.
Gosh. What are we doing?
I'll tell you what you were doing, Anthony.
Oh my God.
Wrapping up today's gay section. Well, it's relevant.
It's because it's Broadway, isn't it?
Kim goes Broadway. Sorry. Freudian slip. It's all good. All right.
Sure.
So here's how it's going to go. I will describe a Broadway musical in 3 seconds or less, and
Okay.
your goal is to name that musical. I
Go.
don't really know who's the contestant and who's hosting because it's kind of a two-way street here, but
I don't know.
we're going to start. All right. Are you ready?
Sure.
First one.
Okay.
Vietnam War bar girl named Kim.
Vietnam. What?
You know this.
Oh,
you know this. You know this.
Miss Saigon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Woo! All right. We had to start off
One
with my
for
fave.
one.
All right. Okay. Next one. Ready?
Yeah, go.
Wizard of Oz told from the other perspective.
Wicked.
Go. Correct. Woo! We'll do jazz hands.
Jazz hands. Yes.
All right. Ready?
Go
Next
ahead.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Jets versus Sharks.
Oh, West Side Story.
Boom. So good at this.
When you're a jet, you're a jet. Okay, go ahead. I don't know the whole song.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. $10 founding father.
Oh, Hamilton. I thought you meant like he was worth $10.
Okay. This is a long statement. I gotta fit it in 3 seconds.
3
Okay.
seconds, go.
Young furry prince fights his uncle to take his place on the throne.
Young
furry. Come on, you got this.
Young furry prince who fights his
Come
dad
on, you
to
got
take
this.
over
You got
the
this.
throne.
You got this. Yeah.
I do not.
Lion King. Lion King.
Yeah, I should have got that.
Okay.
I should have got them.
Okay, ready? Stockholm syndrome, bestiality. You got this. Come on, think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
Stockholm syndrome, bestiality. Oh, Beauty and the Beast.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Next one. Yarmulke.
It could be anything Jewish. Yentl? What is it? Okay, I didn't like
Fiddler
that.
on the Roof.
Oh,
Obviously.
You just said yarmulke. That could have been like anything.
Next one.
Go ahead.
We're running done. Okay. Ginger orphan.
Annie.
Of course, naturally. Latter-day Saints go to Africa.
Oh, Book of Mormon. Book of Mormon.
Boom.
That's
Okay.
a city in Oklahoma.
Okay.
That referenced something earlier that we did. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Felines.
Cats. I'm going to go with dogs.
You're so good at this. Okay.
I'm way better than I thought I'd be at this. Go
Yellow
ahead.
sea creature who lives in a pineapple.
Musical.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Wow. I love SpongeBob.
Man.
I hate that.
Okay, that was fun. I'm afraid we're out of time. Time flies.
Oh.
That was a blast. All right.
Devastated.
We're gonna go.
I'm done. I'm never coming back.
Okay. Bye.
Tune in to WTOP 10 Nightly News at 9 for all of your local sports, weather, and news.
An easy 10 out of 10 stars.
Gotta love the classics, you know? We should make a show about this.
Good idea. What are we going to call it?
We'll call it The Real Deal.
These heroes have taken everything from me, slain my companions, and stifled my plans of power. I must know more about these adversaries so they may feel the pain of losses I have felt. Their suffering shall be my revenge.
Okay, I can get him a potion.
I'm here to fight you, boy. Rita! So be it. All mine.
I'm not gonna ask you again, Fletchling. Where is my lion?
May our souls fight on, alongside one another once more.
Who are you?
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Am I coming back on one?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't ready. My IP's not ready. Welcome back to NGT Live. We made it to the talk segment. Finally, I thought it was going to stay on Kim and Anthony forever. I really thought I was feeling like Twilight Zone. Kind of like a Brandon Mason movie where you repeat your day over and over. All right, well, my guest today is the creator of NGT Live, the one and only Fred Principali. Fred, how are you doing?
Good. So good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Or thanks for letting me be on my own show.
Yeah, no, I want to ask, how did this come to life? What came to your mind about it?
Yeah, well, I wanted to do a show on TOP that was different from any other. So I wanted to do a lot of things. I wanted fun news, games,
okay,
different games that have never been played on TV before, and then talk where
Different,
you feature.
like Kyle Hershon, different? Okay.
I'll pass on that.
Oh.
And
He
then
passed on
talk.
a lot of things.
Have people on TOP talk about their shows in a platform that has never been done before.
Oh, okay.
So
I like
from that, we had 3 episodes that I felt
Right.
went really well.
Nice.
And we have kind of like a highlight that I put together.
Amazing.
Let's play that.
Yeah, go ahead, play it up.
Okay, NSYNC will finally be receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
When is that happening?
It's gonna be May. Get it? Because it's May.
Yeah.
And the song, they do that.
A woman was killed during a recent acupuncture session where instead of needles, bees were used. Wow, that really stings.
A deeper look into President Trump's new tariffs on China affect items including flamethrowers, blood, and cassette players. And now my Friday nights will never be the same. It's a shame.
Last week, 5 people were arrested in Toys R Us for having a rave. Just goes to show you can have fun anywhere with the right mix of drugs.
Oh, I like drugs.
What's your favorite drug? Today is National High Five Day. Am I right? All right.
All right.
Okay.
Aspiring meteorologist Chris Bellato doing his first weather segment. Chris, you gotta go over there.
What?
No, the
green
weather.
screen,
The green
buddy.
screen's over there. Chris.
Green screen.
Chris, just take. Okay. All right. So now, without further ado, here's Chris Bellato on weather. Chris, how's it looking out there? Chris, okay.
Should start now.
Whoa, where are the graphics?
Well, they never taught me that. So,
How I feel. I'm
Those
saying,
things.
Chris, what are you doing here? It is not your turn yet. Go back out. No, go out. Okay, go out this way. All right, just go back. All right. You're a sports anchor now?
you know, it's not clear, but I'm willing to try anything.
Apparently,
Steve. What's in it? You mean like the inner belly button?
That's not at all what I meant. Well, he's back for some reason.
Now here with some hot takes. Here's Chris Bellato.
Hey! I'm Chris Bellato.
You're doing hot takes?
Mm-hmm. Orange
Would
is
you
not
like
a
to
color.
steal, Chris?
Yes, I like to.
Color?
What is orange, Steve?
What do you mean, what?
Oh.
I'm just as confused as to handle this situation as you are.
You will be in the country big.
Did you just call him Steve again? And you said big like the Tom Hanks movie? Do you know if that's correct?
To be honest with you, I'm not quite sure.
You don't even know the answer to the questions? You're hosting. How do you not even know?
Isn't every war just a continuation of the previous war?
Ooh. Hello, and welcome back to NGT Live. I'm your host, Charles Fingus, and it's time to play Questionnaire.
It is
What is
3.14159.
Where did you get a whiteboard?
You did not put it in the form of a question.
Sorry. What is 3.14159?
Let's get physical for 200.
All right, let's get physical for 200. In my mouth for 400.
Whatever you say is
Paula
wrong.
loves her margaritas, so she's very, very well aware that the question is, what is tequila?
That is correct.
Let's go.
Wouldn't dream of it.
How many acres is equal to 1 square mile?
Nope. How many acres are in a square mile? And we go over to finally Justin Penman, our current GM. How are you, Justin?
Hi, I don't work here.
You don't work here?
No.
All right, good. All right, well, now let's meet our lovely contestants. First, we have Jake Piacenti. How are you, Jake?
Hi.
You excited to play today?
Okay.
Okay, you feel good about matching our celebrities?
No.
All right, and we have Lisa Polina. Lisa, how are you?
Hi.
All right, you feel good about matching our celebrities?
I don't know if you are.
All right, love the enthusiasm.
I'm your host, Brandon Cortez, and my guests tonight are from the Lakeside View, Anthony Russo, Kim Strong, and Chris Bellato. Guys, how are you guys doing?
Okay, I do not understand the show. How have there
Pretty
been 3
stressed out.
different hosts for 3 different segments?
All right.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
All right. What do you guys think about Casey Affleck?
Casey Affleck?
Casey Affleck, yeah.
Schmuck.
Schmuck. Okay. What do you do on your free time other than being the best person at news?
You know what? It's a great question. And
I can show you better than I can tell you. So I brought a clip, and you're all gonna see it tonight. So let's take a look.
Let's do it. Roll, tag, straight.
Roll, track, tape.
Cause you gotta have faith, make your mark, get inside before it gets dark.
For everyone that's at home and that doesn't know production, this is a microphone.
And NGT, apparently, I have to talk about. And NGT, it's there. And,
yeah, that's fair.
I'm on it.
You're on it. We're on it.
Not good television, Steve.
It's absolutely right. All right. That's enough.
I thought that was awesome. You know, I feel really honored that you
I hope you had
brought
fun
me
on the show.
into the show.
Definitely.
I did have fun.
It was a blast to have
I'm interviewing you. Carrie, Tom, sadly, and some other good people. So that was
the
really
Lakeside
good.
View people, great people. You know, I worked on their show, and I'm happy that they worked on my show.
You know, it's kind of like a cinematic universe. You know, you
Maybe,
have the Lounge Live, you have Lakeside
Did we
View.
have Lounge Life?
Then
We
you
didn't
have
have
this
that much.
one. Oh, wait,
No, we can't do
5
spoilers for
seconds.
Marvel.
All right, when we come back from break, we'll talk about something that a lot of people are excited about next week.
It's a short ride from your neighborhood to your nurturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
What up, it's your man Flo Rida, and right now you got it locked to WTOP.
Hart, what's going on? I'm leaving. Why? What did I do? Not enough. The pressure's too much. I quit. I get it. I can do better. Just please don't leave.
Don't let your heart quit on you. Get your uncontrolled high blood pressure to a healthy range before it's too late.
Looks like us and Oswego will get a...
Details have been released on the Manhattan. Check 1, 2, check. Thanks, started.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Stay up to date with the news, events, weather, and sports.
Tune in every Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. only on WTOP 10.
We're back!
We're back.
All right, next week we have the annual Beer Olympics in which toppers that are 21 and older participate. Now we're going to go through each of the teams, then we're going to go through my seeding of the tournament, pretty much saying the ranking of the teams going into the tournament. Now,
Okay.
first
Did
up,
you put this in the prompter? I did not tell you you were allowed
I put
to
it
do
in the
this.
prompter. Now,
All right, I
first
guess we're
up, we
doing
have
it.
the Olympic athletes from Russia that consists of Brandon, Josh, Catherine, and Tara. Now, tell me, what do you think about this team coming into the tournament?
That's a strong group. I feel like they could play hard, but
Okay.
I mean, my team's in there, so I feel like they don't have an edge on me.
All right, well, we'll get there. Now, next up, we have last year's champions, Team USA, Nick, Travis, and not Owen Gallagher, who was Rookie of the
Ooh.
Year, and Jackie Carione. What
Okay.
are your thoughts of the current champions?
Well, I got to root for USA. You know, we'll see if they can contend again.
All right. Now we go on to Team Japan, which has Anthony, Shelby, Brittany, and freshman Pablo, who got kicked out of Johnson, and he's on this team.
Wow.
What do you think?
That's impressive. You know what's not impressive? Their team. We're taking them down. You got that, Anthony?
They
We're
suck.
friends on the show. We're not friends at the Beer Olympics.
All right, wait.
All right.
All right, next up, we have the hosts who they were the fourth team to be announced. Can you think the hosts? Isn't that kind of sad?
I guess they
now,
wanted to wait
that's
till the end.
Kirsten, Alif Kareem, Chrissy, and Tom. Tell me, what are your thoughts?
Okay. I like all those people.
Okay.
I'm not going to say anything bad about them. That's it.
I won't either. All right, now we have two teams left. Team Germany. This one kind of scares me a bit.
Ooh.
Brian Renee, Nico and Corey, and Bobby for support. That's why his picture is there. Now,
Okay.
now it's funny because Nico was part of Team North Korea, who was the number 1 seed last year,
Interesting.
and they flopped completely. So you think the same thing might happen here?
No, I think Nico's going to try to redeem himself.
And
He's
gonna try
ready to
redeem
play.
himself. All right. Now we have the last team that was announced.
Oh, who's that?
It is Team Philippines
Oh.
with Kim, Fred,
Ah.
Chris, and Kira Slater.
Okay.
Now, how did Kira come to join this Suffolk team?
We recruited her. That's it. She was happy to join our team, and we're happy to have her.
All right.
We're going to kill it.
All right, awesome.
Me, Chris, and Kim are reigning Flip Cup champions, and we will defend our title.
Now, let's bring up, this is my seating. This is the rankings of the teams going into the tournament. At top, I have Team USA, of course, then Olympic athletes from Russia, Team Canada, Germany, Philippines, and then as the 6th seed, what I think might be the worst or the weakest team coming into this tournament, Team Japan. Tell me what you think about this and what would you change? What would you make different?
Okay. I don't like that you put me at 5, but as long as I'm ahead of Anthony and his team, I guess that's okay. Maybe I could be in the 3-4 range.
Your team?
My team, yeah.
Why would you put your team over Brian, Nico?
We're just going to get in there. We're going to kill it.
All right.
That's
what do you
I'm gonna
think
tell
might be the most overrated team?
Overrated team? I can't say you, because you're right here.
I mean, we have the most balanced team as well, so I wouldn't say
That's true.
overrated.
Overrated, probably Anthony. I'm just going to
Anthony's
use
team?
all my time here
Why
to insult
would you,
Anthony.
Why would you put
Because
overrated?
you insult me all the
Anthony,
time.
come on,
This
Aaron.
is
Tell
my
me what you
chance.
think about
Come on,
this.
Anthony.
Tell me what you think about this.
Okay, no, I'm loud enough. I don't need a mic. First of all,
That's real.
Okay, I don't know how I'm overrated because I've never done that well in
You
anything.
overrate yourself. You hype yourself up too
I
much.
don't overrate myself. I put together.
No,
Chris.
you're not coming on.
Chris and Kim.
This is my time on air. This is my time on air.
Team
you don't
unity.
come on.
Team
You
unity right
don't
here.
come on.
This is
Neither do you.
malarkey.
I brought you on.
Malarkey?
No.
How am I?
We got
how
this.
Will we last?
No.
How will we last to them?
Have you seen us?
To be fair,
Seen us versus you.
It doesn't
Come
matter
on.
if you keep losing.
Oh.
I never lose.
We're not losing.
You lose all the time.
You lose all the time.
That's a lie.
No.
Reigning Slap Cup champion.
That's
That's true. We want Slap Cup.
Josephine, can you come on and control this, please?
Josephine, what do you think?
We need you to come on
Let's
and
get our
control
floor
this.
manager.
We need you to come on and control this. This is out of control. This is
What's going
out
on?
of
Take
control.
it. Get him out of here.
Josephine, kick him out. Kick him out. Kick him out. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Thank you, Josephine.
okay.
There you go, Josephine. Lovely. She's a better Colombian than Sofia Vergara and I.
And this one, yeah.
And this one, too.
Best Colombian on our crew.
All right, now we have to go back to the Beer Olympics.
Oh, do we?
There should be more teams announced. With 6 teams, I feel like chances
6
are
teams is
low
not
for
enough.
each one.
Yeah.
Now, who could you possibly see as the winners?
I'm just gonna say me. I want to win.
I want to be.
I'm gonna play
I want
to
to
win.
be realistic, though.
That's true. All
All right. Now,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
now, do you think?
I'm gonna say Christian Tom's team. They're gonna be the underdog.
Why? No.
They're gonna come out and win.
No, they're not. How
That's
are
just
the
my
hosts,
prediction.
How are the hosts
No,
the underdog?
they're gonna get dethroned.
Team Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with you. I think Leaf will end up carrying the team at the end. Tom, I feel like I've never
Probably.
been able to see him go to his potential
Yeah, I
when
can
it
see
comes
that.
to the Olympiads of 21 and older activities.
Oh yeah.
Kirsten and Chrissy, I think will go down easily.
Probably. I don't know.
For Team USA, do you see them becoming champions again?
Possibly. I mean, I don't know. They have the best chance, I would say, but I'd like to see them lose.
Yeah, I'd
right.
like to see them be the
Now,
worst one.
we do have 1 minute, so I'm just going to wrap up. It's been a pleasure having this show on WTOP. Thank you to all my talent, all my friends who helped me on this show. Anthony's giving me a dirty look, but he knows he's thankful. Thank you, Anthony, Chrissy, Kim. I'm going to look at Cam 3 because Oscar told me to. Thank you, Oscar, my assistant producer. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, all my game show contestants. Thank you to all my crew. Because of you, I won Best Director, Ozzy. So
that's
thanks for
amazing,
that. Thanks,
yeah.
Tom and Travis, for visiting and seeing this live and happen. Thank you, Brandon, for all that
thank
you've
you.
done.
It was
It's been a
honestly
pleasure.
it was a pleasure.
All right. Anytime.
It was fantastic. Yeah,
All
I
right,
enjoyed
let's just
it.
shake hands like Trump and every other foreign leader do. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going until the show ends.
Yeah, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Do you
9.
want to say anything?